It's your girl, Toya J, aka the Melanated Medicine Woman, coming back again to do fire signs for February. We're doing the money and prosperity messages this month for the fire signs, and I wanted to stay away from the typical love messages so people can learn to focus on other things besides what's happening in their romantic life and focus on what matters, which is their money and their career. Why? Because no one likes a broke bitch, okay? So, I wanted to help you guys redirect your attention, focus on your money, focus on your career, and get yourself together, okay? Give you some kind of guidance for that. Because it is February, it is Heart Health Month and also Valentine's Day. So I am doing a self-love kit. A self-love kit will be available on yankandglow.com. You don't have to buy the whole kit. You can also just buy the candle. You can buy the oil. You can buy the bath. Or you can just buy the tea. But in the kit, all four of them come together. Okay? That will be made available to you either later on tonight if I'm able to complete this reading and one more reading that I have to do, or sometimes tomorrow, or no later than Saturday. Okay, today is February 13th, so we're going to go ahead and get started. You can also follow me on Instagram at Melanated Medicine Woman or at Yank and Glow. If you would like to purchase the products, it is yankandglow.com. If you would like to book a reading, it is melanatedmedicinewoman at gmail.com. Or if you have questions about products or want to book a reading, info at yankandglow.com. All right, so here we go, fire signs. Let's get it. We are doing the Herbal Tarot, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, Archangel Oracle, and Mermaid Oracles. Okay, and we're going to just try to tie them all together to get the message for your money and your prosperity. Hopefully I can go live soon to do some live pulls and some questions. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Spirit, what prosperity messages do you have for the fire signs as it relates to their finances and their career or business? What messages do you have as it relates to fire signs, as it relates to their finances, business, careers, and money in general? Okay. Oracle or overall message for Pentacles. So you might be making a decision about something. All right, let's see what comes out really quick. And I'll try to say what these herbs are up here. Either their traditional medicinal uses or their spiritual uses, if I remember. Some of these herbs I don't use, so some of them I may or may not know about. But I'll tell you what I do know. Okay, there's your first card out. Fire signs. It is Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold about something. And the herb is mugwort. Mugwort is good for protection. It's also a good dream herb. If you're trying to learn, have vivid dreams or remember your dreams, you can smoke or drink mugwort. And it's also a good cleanser, great for women. When I do yoni steams, I do put a little mugwort in it. You have the King of Wands, which is also you fire signs, in reverse. And that just flew out. The Page of Wands, okay? And that is straight up. King of Wands is cinnamon. Cinnamon, of course, is a spice that we know of. However, cinnamon is very good for making things move quickly if you're using it for spiritual purposes. So like if you're using it in love, it's good for attraction. For money, it's good for attraction. It speeds things up because cinnamon is spicy. And then you have shepherd's purse. Shepherd's purse is a really good herb that I use for women whenever they have heavy menstrual cycles. I like to use shepherd's purse to, clean you up a bit and also calm your cycles down. Okay, so that's why I like the shepherd's purse. But it is the Page of Wands here. Okay. So with me, we're gonna make it make sense in a second. But with the Page of Wands, you're like taking less. The King of Wands is typically very passionate. They're going after what they want, and nothing is stopping them. The Page of Wands is more like, I'm a little passionate, but I'm gonna take a little less, make a little less effort. Okay, I'm still learning. Pages are also messengers. So let's see what we have with the Mermaid Oracle to make it make sense. Because you guys are feeling left out with this 5 of Pentacles here. So there's a reason why you're not as passionate about your job or your money right now. And you're just trying to sort of take a step back from things. Spirit, can I have one card? One card, one oracle. So it relates to the fire signs and their finances, money, jobs, career. One card, please. There we go. Self-employment. Okay, you could be slowing up to take a step back because you're self-employed, but there's a reason why you're taking a step back from it. Or you're taking a step back from your typical job, your everyday 9 to 5, so you can explore self-employment, which is probably why the Page of Wands is here. Entrepreneurship. And if you're interested in getting help with that, you can look up and contact Nadia Vanderhall of Brands and Bands. She is Envy Knows on Instagram. Brands and Bands, Nadia C. Vanderhall on Facebook. Take Your Power Back. So that's another reason why, like I said, King of Wands is in reverse here. Okay, you're feeling powerless. It could be that you're feeling powerless in your job. You're feeling left out because maybe you didn't get a raise. Maybe you didn't get the promotion you expected or the money you expected. Oh, shit. I just knocked a card behind my desk. And I have stuff everywhere. And I don't see the card. It's somewhere behind my curtain. All right. Buy the book. Okay. Let me see if I can find that card that flew every which way that shouldn't have flew anywhere. Without knocking over my little setup over here. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so we have Buy the Book. We have, sorry, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see something. This isn't the best setup, I'm sorry. I'm not at work, I'm at home and I'm sort of like relaxed, so I'm not in my clothes and I'm looking a mess. Anywho, so you have Take Your Power Back, Self-Employment, and Buy the Book. Okay, so let's make it make sense. Let's get a few clarifiers out here on the board. Spirit, can I have clarifier for Five of Pentacles? Why are my fire signs feeling left out in the cold? There we go. Ace of Wands. So you missed out on an opportunity. You were left out on some opportunity that you thought you should have gotten or would have gotten. And the herb for that is yarrow. Yarrow is good for many things. I use it primarily for women and women's health. It helps with periods, heavy periods. King of Wands, Spirit. Can I get one for this King of Wands in reverse? Ace of Pentacles. Again, an opportunity that you missed out. So this could have been a very big opportunity for you that would have given you some type of raise or some type of money, and you missed out on it. You felt left out in the cold about it. Okay? Page of Wands, please. Okay. And that one was whole greens, by the way. And Justice. So Justice is there. Justice is the Page of Wands. So you feel like you're going to get justice. You feel better off if you're just watching from a distance and plotting and planning your new strategy with this Page of Wands here. And I feel like you lost your power, okay, because you did not get this opportunity. You did not get the raise. You did not get the promotion or what it is that you wanted when it came down to your finances and career. So now you're planning and sitting back and watching and taking little steps towards another direction with this Page of Wands here. And I believe it is towards self-employment. You feel like you can just go ahead and start your own thing. And I feel like you can too. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So to me that says, okay, you missed out on this opportunity. You missed out on this position. Guess what? I'm just going to make my own. Okay? I don't have to sit here and wait for you to give me something. I don't need to wait for this raise or this job. I'll create my own lane. And that's what we're going to do with this Page of Wands here. And I feel justified in doing it with this Justice card here, which is planting. And planting is typically used for I've also used that in my cycles for heavy cycles, but I have it here. Yeah, so bladder infections is good for bladder infections. Okay, so with this, you're gonna make the adjustments and make things happen for yourself. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pay attention, figure out a new direction to go, and make a way for yourself with this Justice card here. And that's typical of a fire sign. I'm a cusp. I'm a Cancer Leo cusp. I'm born on July 23rd. And when I say I'm a cusp, I truly am a cusp. Because I was born at 1:23 in the morning. 1:28 in the morning. So I have pretty much both traits. But I have a lot of earth in my chart, so it sort of balances me out, which is a good thing. All right. So we're going to read the By the Book, what that means. All right. The primary meaning: abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family custom, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for for the human experience and evolution, the law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being a rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Okay? Prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Like I told you before, you're already watching to see and plot how you can move on and get what it is that you want and get justice. And they're telling you is via self-employment. So if you work for someone and they offer services or do services, or you've picked up skills there, use it to your advantage and create your own business around it. Work as a consultant. You can work as a consultant for them, or someone else, or for yourself. You can create some of the things for yourself that maybe if you're working with your hands, maybe you create some of those things and sell it on a marketplace. Maybe you're watching someone else do it and you have a better way of doing these things or a better way of doing these processes. But whatever it is, you can actually create your own lane and create a job for yourself versus continuing to do it for them. But they're telling you to take your time, play by the rules. You have to play the game to change the game, okay? Play by the rules. Take the little steps that you need to take, whether you need to continue to do training, whether you need to sit there a little while longer until you get your business up and running, whether you need to connect with some other people and make some networking decisions or save more money to get the business up and running. But you need to play by the rules. And once you do, everything's going to fall in place, and it's going to fall in place in a big way for you. Okay, fire signs? So that's what I have. Again, if you want a reading, melanatedmedicinewoman@gmail.com. If you would like to purchase products, yankandglow.com. Also, I'm on Instagram. You can send messages there at Melanated Medicine Woman or at Yankandglow. Hit me up. The kits should be available sometime this week for self-love kits or just the candles within themselves. Thanks, guys. See you next time.